Hello and welcome everyone to Free School Guru. This is your coach Abby. Today we're going to learn about suffix and prefix. So suffix and prefix is again a very important and essential component of English grammar, English language. So we'll try to simplify for you so that you can understand what these mean. So let's start with suffix. So suffix is a word which is used at the end of a word. Okay, and it can change the meaning of that word. So suffix is a word or a group of letters which is generally added towards the end of a word, and it can change the meaning of that word. So let me write the definition first. Suffix is the word which is the word added to the end of word. Okay. Now let's look at an example. So if I say use, okay. Now if I were to add a suffix to this word, I can say useless, right? I can say useful. Now notice the difference here. Both these words, less and full, they are called suffix. Let me write some examples first and then we can learn more about it. Fear. I can say fearless, fearful. Okay. Clear? Let's take another one. Color. I can say colorful. I can say colorless. Now in these examples, if you notice, less and full, these words I have used them as suffix and they have changed the meaning of the main word use. Totally changed the meaning. Similarly, fear is a word and I add less to it or full to it, and so these are the two suffixes that I used and it changed the meaning. Similarly to color, colorful, colorless. So all these words that I added here, full and less, these are all called suffix. Okay, makes sense? So suffix is the word which is added towards the end of the word and it changes the meaning. Now let's look at the next one. So we learned suffix. Now let's learn prefix. So just opposite to suffix. Prefix is the word which is added before the word. So prefix is added before the word, and just like suffix, it changes the meaning of the word. Okay, so let's take an example. If I say kind, now if I add unkind, un is an prefix. Similarly, if I say fair and I say unfair, I say complete, incomplete. Okay, I say reasonable. If I add prefix, it will become unreasonable. You see the difference here? You want to take one more? Okay, let's say even, uneven. Okay, so now you look at all these examples, you would notice how did we add prefix and how did we change the meaning of the word altogether. So kind, we said unkind. which means we have a different meaning. We have an opposite meaning of kind. Fair, unfair. We have changed the meaning of the word. And unfair means opposite to fair. Complete, incomplete. Reasonable, unreasonable. Even, uneven. So notice one thing. Generally, prefix can change the meaning of the main word in an opposite way. So you would notice when you do some of those antonyms, right? Some of those antonyms, they would generally add a prefix to the main word and it will change the meaning. So if you want to change the meaning of the word in an opposite way, look at some of those antonyms. You will find prefixes like un, like in. Okay? These are the words that can change the meaning. Okay? Good. So again, as a practice, when you are doing your reading, when you're reading your books, storybooks, try to find those words, where you can identify some of the suffix and prefix and underline them, because then it stays in your mind, and then the concept stays in your mind and you remember it forever. Okay, so that's for today. Suffix and prefix. Go back and practice a bit, and if you have any questions, drop me an email or leave me a comment. Okay, take care and have a good day. Bye.